Warning, the following will contain content that may change your opinion, health, and world. Results may vary.
This is the first week for summer of service and our first time at Franklin K. Lane High School.
Y'all gonna be coming through here usually about twice a week. Yeah, you wanna get in the shade?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be nice. So welcome again. I hope it's better in the shade. My name's Jonathan.
That's Jonathan. He's with the Eats Gardening program. He's helping us tend to the plants.
Weeding the garden, harvesting the vegetables, and then you're also gonna decide how you're gonna sell the vegetables. Are you gonna sell them for?
I don't like bugs.
Excuse me? Bugs you don't like? You might be able to change that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I didn't like bugs at first, and now I deal with them all the time. I learned to appreciate them.
My name is Mike.
That's Mike. He's with the Eats Gardening program too. He's a pro at farming.
I've been working with Eats for about 6 months now. The reason we pull the weeds out is so that the stuff we are trying to grow can have take advantage of all the nutrients in the soil without the weeds taking it from it. So we'll be doing that. We'll turn a little bit of the dirt so it's easier to switch the seeds in. And once we get them in, we'll drop some water on it, and then we'll head back to CHA. That sound cool with everybody?
It was time to get to work. First, we needed the proper materials. Of course, gloves were a must.
I'm bringing my whole family.
All right, hold up, wait.
We were given all the guidelines and safety tips so that we could proceed in our work. We started off with the beds. Mike showed us how to rake and even the soil. It was way easier than we thought. Next, we learned how to water the plants.
Really, how you want to water is like this.
Everyone thought they knew how until Jonathan showed us. We tended the tomatoes, mixed the soil, protected the plants from weeds and pesticides.
That's a weed, this is a weed, that grass is a weed. You see that one that looks different than the carrot next to the carrot?
Planted seeds. And even taught each other a thing or two.
I think the planting is beautiful. I think it's wonderful that the youth and the older folks can come out here and work in the garden together, pick up new skills, build relationships with one another. It's lovely.
You know what happened? People, I'm putting on. In the last 500 years, we got real disconnected from the land. Like we think that because everything's concrete and we buy our food at the store, that's normal. Dig?
So it tastes like a better carrot.
Yeah.
What could I see?
Okay, I mean, it tastes better because it grew, no chemicals. You didn't have to go to the store. It didn't come like a million miles. You didn't have to use gas to get it here. It grew right there in East New York.
You know what's scary about that? You know what salmonella comes from?
The chemicals, right?
You know, it's a bacteria.
Yeah?
And I think it's mostly from meat.
Salmonella?
Yeah, so that means that somewhere along the way, meat and poop got into the tomatoes. Like got onto the tomatoes.
That's Sam. He's with DFOY. He knows everything you need to know about plants. We finished up here at Lane, so our job for the day was done. The skills we learned at Lane will be put to use back at Cypress Hills Community Center. Even while it was raining, there was work to be done. We designed signs for the garden and made a compost bin with power tools. A compost bin is a bin that contains organic waste to help plants grow faster. The signs that were made were put in the garden to help decorate it.
I think it's really wonderful. You know, I think it's something very good for the children to see and to get their hands into nature. As to me, as I'm looking at the plants and stuff, which I see the ones in the front that's prospering very well, I feel that it's something that children need to see how their self are like a plant, and they're planted in the garden of life, and as they grow and nurture their minds with the right words and the right things, that they also can grow and thrive and bear fruit and be able to pass that fruit on through the spirit of their words. So to me, that's very similar. It's beautiful. Very much needed. They should do something like this in all the projects. And in fact, all the spare ground they got. You know what I'm saying? I know that we have people that's in the grocery business that they want to provide all the things. And most of those things we would get from the grocery stores. But I think everybody should have their own hand and have their own little private plot, you know, a little private ground that they could say that they had something to do with, especially with the youth today. I think
It was about time we got real information about organic foods.
Am I concerned with my eating habits? Yes, I am. And I want to stay healthy,
So we chose Whole Foods Supermarket and got nutrition facts and ingredients about other organic foods. Then we surveyed people around our neighborhood to find out what kind of foods they eat, where they shop, and how much intake they have of fast foods. You have to read the questions and answer them.
everything.
I think it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
That's right.
So we had cake, we had brownie cake and ice cream, we had organic macaroni and cheese, we had a couple of smoothies and a hamburger. That was delicious.
used to be, because like Siggy, she grew up on a farm in pretty much in Israel. So organic, it's not like, it's nothing new. It's like, this is like the same food we're serving here is the same food you get, say, if you grew up in a farm and you went out and you grew it yourself, and there's not pesticides and there's not stuff added to it.
You know, it's funny because when we talked about value and price and the burgers and the size between us and McDonald's, they answered each other. And some of them seem to realize the difference between size and price and how does it make a difference. They were surprised to find out that some of the ingredients were made of what they've never seen before, and I'm sure they left here with at least one impression, if not a couple more.
I'm gonna go back right now. I'm hungry again. You know we had them green eggs, man. The almond butter, almond peanut butter, man. Smoothies is good. Nah, I mean, very organic. Nah, I mean, tomatoes on it. Bro, that ice cream is cake.
Warning, the following will contain contents that may change your opinion, health, and world. Results may vary.
Take two.
You ready? Yeah. Warning, the following will contain content that may change your opinion, health, and world may vary.
Take three. Hold up. Cut.
Ready? Warning, the following contain contents that may change.
Take four.
Be slow.
Alright. Ready? Warning, the following will contain content.
Take five.
I'll just keep saying it with an S, right?
Take five.
Ready? Yeah. Warning, the following will contain content that may change your opinion, health, and world.
Take six.
I keep thinking about. Alright, I'm saying. Here we go. Warning, the following will contain content that may change your opinion, health, and world. Results may vary.
Take seven.
Ready? Warning, the following will contain content that may change your opinion, health, and...
The pause messes it up. Take eight.
Take 8.
Ready? Following, the content...
Take...
Excuse me, sir.
I gotta do the whole job with the bluebirds.
My name is Giovanni. I'm here with Cypress Hills Community Center. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
About what?
Vegetables. What do I ask you about?
But local grocery store. Do you prefer organic food or non-organic food?
I eat organic food.
So, yeah.
I just washed my hand.
What happened?
How many?
What happened?
How many?